Hey, stop! What do you got in your pocket there?
Oh, it's just some medicine.
Give me that. I should never let you in the store. People dressed like you always try to steal. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I wasn't stealing anything. No, I promise you I didn't. I got it off the shelf and I paid for it. That's all it was.
Yeah, I've heard it all before.
Promise you, I got it from the back. Somebody rung me up in the back, one of the clerks.
Lies. You know, there's not even anyone working back there.
Look, I promise you, I paid for this medication, okay? I can get the clerk, she can explain everything. Sir, you have to understand, my daughter is really sick. She really needs this medicine.
No excuses. I don't believe you. Call the cops. Yeah, you stay right there.
Sir, you're still here. Is everything okay? I thought you had to head out really quickly.
No, he stays right here. I saw him in the back trying to steal this medicine. And what are you still doing here? You were supposed to be leaving an hour ago.
I had paperwork to finish, so I was in the back. He needs this medicine. He needs to go quickly. His daughter's really sick. Why are you keeping him here? I don't understand. He needs to leave.
I didn't know you were back there. I'm truly sorry, sir.
Thank you.
I don't even know why they bother.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's no way that he can afford anything in here. Did he just come in off the street?
I mean, you don't know that.
Look at what he's wearing. His scarf looks like somebody sewed dirty rags together.
I have a scarf like that.
It's not surprising.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Sorry.
I can help you out, sir.
I'm looking for something for my daughter. She just got engaged, so I'm trying to find something special for her wedding present.
Okay.
Can you help me?
Right away.
Oh, now she looks like she has money. Hi, can I help you find anything today?
Nothing in particular, just something to wow me.
Oh, yeah.
I think your daughter would love this scarf.
Hey, what are you doing? You know that we don't let the customers handle the merchandise.
That's not our policy.
It is with bums.
Let me see that one.
Yes, of course.
Hey, you just said.
Oh,
It's exquisite.
I know it really is a piece.
I think I'll take the scarf.
We don't have payment plans.
I'll pay for it all right now.
I don't know what your game is, but it's not gonna work.
I don't know what you mean.
Look, you just made me lose my customer.
Wait, where's the scarf you're just showing her?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she just left with it.
Too bad. I just make commission for the entire month. Thank you.
Thank you.
I can't believe this. Really?
You good?
Someone stole my lunch.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and it's not the first time either. It happened last week.
You know, I actually can believe that. You know Janelle in accounting? She had a big old thing of donuts thrown out of the fridge. And someone took my pad thai out of the fridge yesterday.
Wait a second. I saw the intern eating pad thai yesterday. Do you think it was her?
You can't trust anybody these days.
What kind of selfish monster do you have to be to steal other people's food?
Honestly, I don't know. But you better start locking your food away like I'm about to. It's crazy.
Oh no. I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Your lunch stealing days are over.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Princess. Sorry to bother you at work.
Oh, it's okay. Is everything fine?
No, actually. The doctor wants to put me on new meds.
Well, that's great.
No, it's not, actually. I checked, and they're twice as expensive as the old ones.
Oh, well, we'll find the money.
Yeah, but it's not fair. You're supposed to be enjoying your internship, and instead you're having to give your entire paycheck to me. How can you even afford food? What are you doing for lunch? How are you paying for it?
I found another way for my lunch.
Okay, I guess that's okay. Bye, Princess.
Okay, bye, Dad. I'll talk to you later, Dad.
Hey,
Hey.
so did you ever catch that lunch-stealing monster from yesterday?
Yeah, no. I waited the whole time and no one came.
Well, somebody needs to catch this person. It's getting ridiculous.
Yeah, but I think that the lunch thief is gonna change their ways.
Okay, that seems oddly specific. I guess I'll talk to you later.
Sometimes we do the wrong thing because we feel like there's no other choice. Well, now you don't have to. Hope you like roast beef. Tomorrow, it's going to be Sloppy Joe's, so make sure you have plenty of napkins. Signed, a friend.
Oh my god, no way.
No, really. And everyone brought Prosecco, but Maria came with boxed wine and
They should have never even let her in the country club.
the country club. They should have never even let her in the country.
Hello? Plumber here.
Who is that?
Oh no, you need to come back later.
Sorry, this is the only time I have available today. I'm booked for the rest of the week.
But I need you to finish my sink.
Well, if you want it done before Monday, I'm gonna have to do it now.
Melanie, do you mind if he just stays here and works? I can get us more.
What?
Just drink more.
Yeah, so should I
Yes, just finish fast.
do the best I can?
So,
I can like smell him from here. It's like blue collar.
so tell me what happened next. What happened next?
So Maria also brought her husband. He was wearing like the grossest, cheapest clothes. He looked like a plumber over there.
Do you think he was a plumber?
He was certainly dumb enough.
Excuse me? Can you please take your dirty bag off my kitchen counter?
Yeah, sorry, I just need it there for a second. Don't worry, it's clean though.
I think you and I have different definitions of what clean is.
How can you blame him? Like, how do you know what clean is when you live inside a cardboard box? Ew!
Stand up.
Thank you.
It's okay, hey, anyone would have done the same thing.
Not anyone.
Oh my god, are you done talking to this bum? I have more to dish.
This bum just saved my life.
Big deal.
It is a big deal. Where were you when I needed you?
Okay, well, this is designer. What if you'd spit up on me or something? If you spit up on him, no one would notice.
Why are you talking about him like this?
Hey, it's okay. I'm almost done here.
Good. I don't want to spend any more time with gross people.
I could not agree with you more.
Thank you.
Which is why I want you to leave my house.
What?
You know what makes someone gross? Judging people by the way they look. You may be in designer clothing, but when I needed you, you jumped away from me. So unless you're gonna be nicer to him, you can leave my house.
Fine. But you know what? They're gonna hear about this at the country club.
Hey, thanks for sticking up for me back there.
Oh, it's the least I could do. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna wrap things up, get going, but hey, promise me one thing, okay? Take smaller bites next time.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Listen, I'm walking into something right now. Heidi Franklin, right?
Yes, and you must be Tom Connors.
1 second. I'll call you right after, okay? Great. Yeah, I prefer Mr. Connors during working hours, but you know what? I'll let it slide this time.
I'm sorry, Mr. Connors.
So, Heidi, you ordered a drink yet?
No, I usually don't drink during business deals or at noon. And I think I'm just sticking with water.
Yeah, well, when you've had this job as long as I have, you really can't get through the day without a drink.
And how long have you been doing this?
9 months?
Right. Okay, well, I wanted to tell you about Heidi's Health Food Bar. It's an amazing health and protein bar that I've been developing and perfecting for the last 5 years. I think it's perfect for whole goods to be sold.
Let's not jump into all this business talk right now, okay? Waitress, hi, yeah. We'd like to talk to you.
Yes, of course. What can I get you guys started to drink?
I'll just have a glass of water, please. Okay.
I'll do a Johnny Daniels Blue on the rocks, and while I'm at it, I'll take your number.
Well, I don't really give guys my number that easily. But I will be right back with the water and the Johnny Daniels Blue on the rocks.
Just don't be too quick to judge, honey, okay? That's all I'm asking. So, what were you saying?
Well, I was telling you that Heidi's Health Bar is the perfect item to be on your shelves.
Lady, do you have any idea how many people are trying to get their food and drinks on the shelves of Whole Goods? We are the largest grocery store chain in the country.
Well, I imagine there are a lot of companies trying to get their items on your shelves.
Exactly. Which makes me a very powerful man. So, I'm going to ask you again. Why should I put your product on the shelves of my stores?
As I was saying, I've been perfecting the recipe for the last 5 years, and the bars are full of antioxidants.
Heidi, I don't care about any of that. You have to give me something I want. That's how business works.
What are you getting at?
Some non-tax cash in my pocket, or I don't know, maybe you have a young adult daughter, roughly my age.
I have that water for you right here and the Johnny Daniels Blue on the rocks. Did you guys get a chance to look over the menu? Can I start you with something to eat?
I see something I like right here.
Ma'am, what about you? Can I get you something?
Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm a very powerful man. You should be honored I'm even talking to you.
Look, sir, I have a boyfriend. Please just let me do.
A boyfriend? What, a line cook in the back?
Can I get you something?
Hey, Toots, look at me when I talk to you.
Don't touch me. That's enough.
You imbecile. Your little health bars are never going on the shelves of Whole Goods. 5 years of your life wasted.
Get out of my restaurant before I make the cooks throw you out.
I am so sorry. That guy is such a sleaze. Ugh.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Did I overhear you saying that you're trying to sell your health food bars?
Yeah, believe it or not, that decides what goes on the shelf at Whole Goods food stores across the country. Well, I guess that opportunity's dead now.
I'm sorry. But hey, my grandfather owns all of the Applebee's restaurant chains, and every family member has to work their way up to executive by being a waiter first, which is what I'm doing.
Wait, what? Your grandfather owns Applebee's? And they must have like 100 restaurants across the country.
200, actually. And how would you like for your health bar to be on our menus?
Oh my goodness, that would be amazing.
Well, I'm almost on lunch, so why don't you pitch yourself to me?
Absolutely.
Excuse me. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to just walk in like this. I was outside, and then there's this man who's been following me around all day. He keeps making these comments and trying to get me to go with him for what he calls opportunities. I got scared and I ducked in here right away just to get away from him. I'm sorry.
Okay, look, just calm down, okay? You can't just wander into random office buildings. You know that, right?
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I just needed somewhere safe for a minute. Can I maybe just sit in your waiting area for a few minutes? Oh, and can I get a cup of water from that cooler over there?
Do you have an appointment here or any business with this company?
Well, I mean, I'd love to apply for a job if you're hiring. I've honestly been looking everywhere today. Things have been really tough for me financially, and I'm just trying to find work. But I know you're probably not hiring right now.
Listen, ma'am, unfortunately you can't stay here, okay? This is a professional office space, not a public waiting area. You have to leave.
Please, I'm not asking for much. Just let me sit down for a few minutes and just until that guy moves on. I mean, maybe get some water? That's really all I need.
I can't have you hanging around here. You'll make the office look unprofessional to our clients and visitors. Image matters in business.
I promise I'll leave after 5 minutes. I don't want any trouble. I just need to feel safe for a moment. Please. Can you just show some basic human decency?
Listen, I don't make the rules here, but...
What's going on out here?
This woman just walked in off the street. She claims someone was bothering her outside, but she doesn't have any business here. I was explaining that she needs to leave.
I don't want to cause any problems. I just need a safe place for a few minutes. That's it.
Wait. You're refusing to help someone who's being harassed.
I'm trying to maintain professional standards here, Dylan.
Professional standards. She's a human being that needs help. Come on, sit down. Can I get you some water, some coffee, or anything at all?
Thank you so much. Water would be wonderful.
The office manager is going to be furious when she finds out about this, okay?
Then let her be furious. If they want to fire me for helping someone in need, then I don't want to work here anyway. Are you hungry too? We have some sandwiches from earlier. I'm more than happy to give you one.
Actually, I haven't eaten all day. But I don't want to get you in any trouble.
No, it's no trouble at all. None at all.
Okay, you know what? I'm telling the manager about this right now.
Go ahead, fine. Go ahead, tell her. You know what? I'll talk to her myself, if that's better.
I'm going.
Don't worry about him. Let me get you that food and coffee, okay? Come on.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means to me. After the day I've had, your kindness is a ray of sunshine.
Well, everyone deserves to be treated with respect. I just don't understand how people can just turn away from somebody that's in need.
See? This is exactly what I was talking about.
Dylan, explain the situation to me now.
All right, this is Lily. She was being harassed outside and needed a safe place to sit for only a few minutes. And I thought that showing some basic human kindness would have been the right thing to do.
I don't want to cause any problems. I just needed a secure place to collect myself.
This is a professional office environment, not a homeless shelter or a community center. We can't have random people off the street using our space like it's some kind of public facility.
It's not about running a charity, Helen. It's about showing some human compassion to someone that needed our help.
I'm a business professional who understands workplace boundaries, Dylan. Do you know where I'd be if I let every desperate person who walked the streets to come through this door to set up camp in our reception area? This is a place of business, not a social service.
Exactly. Okay, having random, desperate people hanging around damages our professional reputation. What if a client walked in and saw this?
It's fine, I can leave soon. I don't want you all to argue because of me.
You should have left the moment you walked into here. You walked in here uninvited.
She's not going anywhere until she feels safe.
Then you have a choice to make, Dylan. Either you escort her out of this building, or you're fired.
Fine. Fire me then.
You're willing to lose your job for a complete stranger? That's just stupid.
At least I have my integrity. At least I treat people with dignity and respect.
You're terminated. Effective immediately. Clear out your desk.
Gladly.
Good call.
Can't believe you would sacrifice your job to protect a complete stranger.
Well, I'd do it again without hesitation. Because treating people with respect and kindness, it's just who I am. It's how I was raised.
That's beautiful. The world needs more people like you.
Well, I'll probably need to start job hunting immediately myself now, or I might end up to a similar situation as yours. If you don't mind me asking, what's your story? How did you end up like this in such a difficult situation?
Oh, I used to have a stable career, but I made some poor choices that led to where I am now. Let me tell you, life can knock you down hard and make you feel hopeless, but there's always a way forward if you don't give up.
Wow. Your attitude's incredible. Even facing homelessness, unemployment, you still have hope and optimism, and that's truly inspiring.
Staying positive and treating others with kindness is always the right path, no matter what circumstances you're facing.
Well, I hope that I can maintain that attitude now that I need to find a new job, because the bills sure don't pay themselves.
Something tells me you won't be unemployed for very long.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not finished with this office yet. Let's go back inside.
What? Why would you go back in there?
Trust me. There's something I need to take care of.
What are you two losers doing back here? Didn't you get the message?
I have some unfinished business to take care of.
Helen, they're back.
I already told you both to leave. If you don't go immediately, I'm calling building security to have you two escorted out.
That won't be necessary. I've been appalled by the way you two have behaved today.
What did you expect? You're some unemployed person who has no business being in our office.
Actually, I'm not unemployed, and I'm not desperate.
This should be good. What are you, some undercover reporter?
I'm actually the CEO of this company.
That's ridiculous. You expect us to believe that?
I decided to go undercover to observe how my employees treat people, especially those who appear to be in vulnerable situations. And what I witnessed today was absolutely disgraceful.
Look, even if that were true, which it's not.
Let me tell you about our Q3 revenue projections, Garrett. We're looking at a 12% increase over last quarter, primarily driven by our new client acquisition in the new healthcare sector. Our overhead costs have been running about 8% higher than budgeted due to the office renovation project that Helen approved without proper authorization. Should I continue?
Oh my God. Okay, look, you've proved your point. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I was just trying to maintain professional standards like I was taught.
Don't.
I was protecting the company's professional image and maintaining appropriate workplace boundaries. That's part of my job as office manager.
Your job is to create a workplace environment that reflects our company's values. And what I saw today was the complete opposite of everything this company stands for.
Please, I need this job. I have rent to pay, I have student loans.
Yeah, well, you should have thought about that before you decided to treat another human being like garbage.
But workplace policies exist for a reason. We can't just let anyone...
Okay, stop talking. You're both terminated, effective immediately.
I can't believe this is happening.
This whole thing is insane. She's probably gonna run this whole company to the ground. That bleeding heart attitude. Ugh.
close the door on your way out, please? Thank you.
Wow, hello. What do we have here?
Hi, how you doing? I'm Jamie.
Jamie, my friends call me Chad, but you can call me anytime.
All right, well, hello, Chad. Anything I can help you with?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Yeah, you can help me by giving me your number.
Are you always this forward with new employees around the office?
No. Only when they're as strikingly gorgeous and beautiful as you. I mean, what can I say? I see something I like, I go after it. I'm like, I don't know, the alpha male or whatever.
All right, well, that was odd.
I'm the top salesman, okay? I'm the top G, the head honcho. I'm up here, everybody else is down here. That's kind of how it goes. I'm like the lion of the jungle.
Oh, well, having heard people say that, you must be very proud. That's no small feat, considering lions are not native to the jungle.
You're a smart cookie. I like that. And I also like this repartee that we got going on. I say we continue it later, tonight. Where? At dinner.
Well, while I appreciate the very flattering offer, I will have to decline. I don't date coworkers. Besides, it's against company policy.
Okay, company policy, company schmolicy. Nobody's gotta know. Plus, I don't want to spread any rumors, but I'm kind of up for the new regional manager position.
Chad. Good luck with that open position. I'm sure you would make a wonderful regional manager. But if you would let me get to it, I have a lot more work to get done over here to set up since it's my first day.
Yeah, no, because I'm sure it's so hard to be a receptionist. It's so hard. It's not rocket science. You kind of just like send emails, right? Like transfer calls or whatever.
Okay, well, that was rude. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Jamie.
I'm Austin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Is this your first day here? I'm sorry, I just feel like I've seen you before.
Oh, no, you know what? I get that a lot. Familiar face, all that. But yes, it is my first day. This is my little corner of paradise.
Well, welcome aboard. It's nice to have you on the team.
It feels so good to be here. What do you do here at Grifflin?
Oh, I'm a salesman. I've been doing it for about 5 years, I think.
Wow, that's fantastic.
But I started off as a receptionist just like yourself.
You don't say.
Yeah. Before I was a salesman, this was my little corner of paradise. But I think the receptionist position is what makes this office run. Every position here in this office is important for sure, but the receptionist is the first thing clients see when they walk in through these doors. And first impressions are the most important.
I guess I'd never really thought of it that way. But you're right. I totally agree.
Well, I gotta get to my station, but if you have any questions, any concerns, please feel free to ask me. I know how hard it can be to be the new guy at work, so don't be a stranger.
Thank you so much, Austin. Appreciate it.
All right, so here's the deal. Basically, when I make a sale, right, I'll log it once online, and then I'll log it again over the phone. So I make twice the money, 2 sales, but doing like half the work. It's genius.
Dude, but won't the company know if you're cheating the numbers?
Oh my gosh. No way. There's no way they would find out if I'm lying about the numbers. I'm surrounded by idiots. This company is an idiot machine. It's powered by moron fuel. I'm gonna make some sweeping changes the second they make me manager. First change, numero uno, I'm gonna take that sweet receptionist out for a date.
Do you mean Jamie?
Jamie, sugar cakes. I forget her name.
Dude, I don't think you should be asking coworkers out on a date.
God. Okay, did you just get this notification to meet in the boardroom?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I guess they want to give me that promotion early, which is cool, because you'll get to watch. Hey, what's up, Toots? Nice glasses. Nerd alert.
Don't listen to him, he's just kidding.
Yeah, but I'm not, though. Could I get some coffee? Could you get me some coffee? I'm about to get promoted.
Well, I'm not here for that. I'm actually here to see you get fired.
What are you talking about? You're just like the dumb receptionist.
Sir, I am not just the dumb receptionist. I'm actually the CEO of this company. Yeah. My full name is Grifflin. Jamie Grifflin.
This is a joke that's happening right now, right in front of my very eyes, because nobody would make the airhead receptionist CEO of this very important company. That just wouldn't happen, which leads me to believe that right now I'm getting punked.
You are not getting punked. This is not the Magic Castle. This is my company, and this is real. And the reality is that you are just a punk salesperson who treated me like the bottom rung. From the moment you walked in today, you started harassing me. And in my company, we do not tolerate that attitude of misogyny.
Just a quick question. I am the best salesman here, so who are you going to find that's better than me to fill that position?
I'm looking at him right now.
Me?
Yes! From the moment you walked in today, you exuded positivity and respect. Just from our short conversation, you made me feel valued, respected, excited to start my day.
Okay, all right. I hate to, be that guy, but who cares about feelings?
Yeah, I had my accounting team double check your numbers, and it is quite obvious you've been lying about your sales. So, not only is Austin our most dignified and respectable candidate, he's our top salesperson as well.
Hello, my name's Carol, and I was hired recently to be a waitress here.
Oh, huh. I heard there was a new girl starting. I just, not exactly a girl, you know.
Well, I'm a woman, not a girl, and I bet all the ladies here are women, not girls.
Okay, well, don't get too snooty with me. My name's Todd. I'm the manager of this restaurant. And what was your name?
It's Carol Johnson.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Carol's the name of our founder.
Huh, that is a funny coincidence.
Yeah. So here's the thing, Carol. I usually don't like to hire old ladies as waitresses here because they're a little slower, moving around, and they're not as fun to look at. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with you.
Well, sir, I have tons of experience as a waitress. I've been doing this virtually all my life.
See, that's the thing. Any experience before the internet, I don't really consider relevant. So, here's what I'm going to do. Sweet Cheeks, come here.
Hey, Todd, what's up?
Hey, Sweet Cheeks. This is Sweet Cheeks. She's one of our best waiters. Apparently, we have this old lady starting as our newer waitress, and I think you ought to show her the ropes a little bit. Your name was Carol? Carol.
Yes.
Yeah, Carol. Well, Sweet Cheeks is our best waitress. The guys love to look at her because she's so beautiful. What I'm thinking is you shadow her for the day, and then tomorrow you can get started on your own. Sound good?
Well, sir, I think
Here's the thing. I don't actually care what you think, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay? Off you go.
All right, Carol, why don't you follow me to the kitchen? I'll show you around.
Sure.
Good luck.
All right, so back here is the register, and this is where we tell the chef the orders so they can go ahead and get started. But we do have a very large menu, so there's a couple of things that you're...
Wait, hold on a second. What is your real name?
Oh, sorry. It's Sarah.
Then why does Todd call you Sweet Cheeks?
Because Todd is a total idiot and a creep, and when he first met me, he said I had a nice so he calls me Sweet Cheeks.
Have you ever asked him to stop it?
So many times. But he said if I don't like it, then I can just go get another job. And I really need this job.
That is totally unacceptable.
Hey, Sweet Cheeks, you showing this old broad the tricks of the trade?
Okay, that is enough.
What?
It's bad enough that you call employees unwanted names, but assault of employee, that crosses the line.
Whoa. Let's not get carried away here. Assault, that was a love tap at best.
Sarah, did you want Todd to grab your...
Ew, no.
Look at pal. I want you out of here. I'm going to call the police.
Okay, lady, listen here. I'm not going to listen to you. In fact, you're fired. So get out of here and don't expect to get paid for today.
Todd, you're fired. I'm Carol Franklin, the founder and CEO of the Cheesesteak Factory.
What?
That's right, buddy.
I go undercover as a waitress every year at my restaurants just to see how things are running at the ground level. But you are the worst, the most terrible, terrible manager I've ever seen. So you need to get out of here. You have 5 seconds before I call the police.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, you have 2 seconds now, Todd.
I'm going. I am going.
Oh my God, that was incredible. Are you actually the founder and CEO?
Yes, I am. And you, Sarah? Congratulations. You're the new manager of this store.
Claudia, what is this mess? These reports are garbage, complete garbage. Did you even read this before submitting it?
I'm sorry. What exactly is the issue?
The issue? The issue is everything. What happened? I asked for Q2 projections. Clear, concise Q2 projections. This? Unacceptable. What were you thinking?
I apologize. I was following the data provided by the finance team. There may have been a mix-up with the numbers they sent over.
Mix-up? A mix-up. You're making this company look incompetent. This reflects poorly on me personally. Do you understand that? This is my department.
I understand completely. I'll double-check everything with finance and correct it right away.
Double check? You should have triple checked before submitting. That's what competent people do. Do you even care about the quality of your work? Because this tells me that you don't.
I do care. Very much. I'll fix everything immediately. I promise.
Your promises don't mean anything if you keep producing garbage like this. This needed to go to the board today, Claudia. Today!
I'll have it corrected within the hour.
You better. And while you're at it, get me a coffee. Almond milk, 2 sugars, extra hot, but not scalding. Maybe that's something you can handle without messing up. We'll see.
Right away.
Who is that? Are you here for the 10 o'clock interview for the marketing manager position?
Yes, that's correct. I'm Sophia.
You must be joking. This is for a senior position. Are you sure you're in the right place?
I'm certain. I'm here to interview for a marketing manager.
Look, I'll be honest with you, okay? Are you too poor for this job? And are you way too experienced? Because this position requires someone with significant resources and connections.
Having money shouldn't determine qualifications. I have over 10 years of experience in this industry. That's what should matter.
Experience in fashion? Specifically fashion marketing? Because rich people know fashion better. It's in their blood. Do you even know what's trendy nowadays? What's happening in Milan or Paris?
Fashion trends come and go, yes. But understanding what makes a brand successful, what creates lasting appeal, that's timeless. That's what I bring.
Timeless? We're not selling vintage clothing here. We need someone who lives and breathes current trends, someone who understands the luxury market from the inside. I prefer rich ladies for this position, women who actually shop at the stores we're targeting. They have better knowledge. They're more pleasant to have around, and they understand the clientele because they are the clientele.
My experience includes leading successful campaigns for top brands, luxury brands. I understand what resonates with consumers regardless of their age or income level. It's about psychology, positioning, storytelling.
That might have been true before, but the industry is different now. Everything moves at lightning speed, fast-paced, dynamic. We need candidates in sync with the latest fads, not someone talking about psychology.
I assure you, my ideas are anything but outdated. I've adapted to every shift in the market over my career. Digital transformation, social commerce, influencer marketing. I know how to stay relevant.
Knowing about it and living it are 2 different things. We need someone who understands rich people's minds, someone who can connect with our target demographic on social media authentically. And you do not fit that profile.
I understand social media's importance perfectly. I've successfully managed multiple digital campaigns with impressive engagement rates and conversion metrics. Age doesn't hinder creativity or innovation. In fact, experience enhances it.
Okay, look, you seem nice enough, but you're not getting it. Our brand is about being fresh and cutting edge for real people with money, lots of money. And that requires a certain perspective, a certain lifestyle.
I won't leave without this job. My capabilities and contributions are extremely valuable. More valuable than you're giving me credit for. And I can prove that if you'd give me the chance.
Look, persistence is admirable. It really is, but it is not enough. We need someone who fits the brand's image. Someone who walks into a room and people immediately think, yes, she represents luxury. And that person is not you. I'm sorry, but I just have to be honest.
What I bring is wisdom, insight, and a perspective that only comes from years of dedication and hard work in this exact field. That's more valuable than superficial image. Results matter, not appearances.
Wisdom and insight. That sounds like something from a self-help book. We need real tangible results, campaign metrics, sales numbers, not inspirational speeches about hard work.
I can deliver those results. Better results than you'd expect. Just give me the chance to prove it, okay? One campaign, one project.
In our line of work, image and money is everything. First impressions matter. You don't fit the image we're cultivating. I'm sorry, but that is the reality of this business.
Let my work speak for itself. Okay, let me show you what I can do. Give me the opportunity to exceed your expectations.
Look, I've already made my decision. This conversation is just going in circles, and I have other interviews to get to today.
You're making a mistake, a significant one.
I don't think so. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm not leaving until we discuss this properly. You haven't even looked at my portfolio.
This conversation is over. Claudia, get in here, now!
What's going on?
This woman refuses to leave. She thinks she can bully her way into a position just by being stubborn. Call the police and have her escorted out.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Excuse me, why not? I'm giving you a direct order, Claudia.
Because I know who she is.
What are you talking about? She's just some poor lady who walked in off the street thinking she can waltz and take over a senior position.
It's good to see you again, Miss Daniels.
You two know each other? How is that possible?
We do, and she's not just any candidate. This is Sophia Daniels, the founder and CEO of this company.
The CEO? Is this some kind of sick joke? The CEO doesn't interview for positions that doesn't make any sense.
It's no joke, Logan. Sophia is the reason this company exists. She built it up from the ground up 15 years ago. Started in a small apartment with nothing but an idea.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? Why didn't you identify yourself when you came in?
Because I wanted to see how my employees treat potential candidates regardless of their background or appearance. How they treat people they think are beneath them. And, whew, you failed spectacularly in every possible way.
I didn't know. I thought...
You judged me based on my appearance, my clothes. You never even looked at my resume or portfolio. You assumed I was poor and inexperienced and therefore worthless. That is unacceptable.
I can change. Okay, please just give me another chance. I didn't understand what was happening.
Another chance. To do what? Continue discriminating against people based on how much money they have? Continue treating people like Claudia as if they're beneath you?
That's not what I...
This company needs leaders who are fair, competent, and respectful. Leaders who judge people on merit, not superficial criteria. You've proven to be none of those things. And let me be very clear about something. This company is not about branding only to wealthy people. We believe fashion should be accessible, aspirational, but achievable. You're doing it all wrong. You have completely missed our mission statement.
I had no idea. I was trying to do what I thought was the best for the company and for the brand.
What's best for the company? Turning away qualified candidates because they don't look wealthy enough? That's what you think is best?
I thought the brand needed it.
This company was built on innovation and respect. Respect for everyone, regardless of background. You demonstrated neither today. You dismissed my experience, insulted me repeatedly, and showed blatant disregard for our core values.
I promise I can be better. I promise I'll change. I'll take training, anything. Just give me the chance to prove it.
This isn't just about today, Logan. There have been complaints from other employees as well. Multiple complaints. This represents a pattern of behavior, not an isolated incident.
Complaints? From who? I've always done my job to the best of my ability.
From people like Claudia, from interns who were too afraid to speak up, from candidates who called our HR department after interviews with you. Is your best belittling people, discriminating against candidates, creating hostile work environments? Because that's what I've seen and heard about.
Those complaints are exaggerated. People are so sensitive these days.
So sensitive. Is that really what you think? That the problem is everyone else and not you?
I'm just saying that sometimes people misunderstand.
There is no misunderstanding when you call someone's work garbage, when you treat them like servants, when you judge candidates based on their clothing instead of their qualifications.
Please, I will do better, I swear, but I really need this job.
This isn't about what you need. It's about maintaining the integrity and values of this company. Your actions prove you are not the right fit for this role. And you never were. How you treat other people isn't okay. The way you spoke to Claudia this morning, the way you spoke to me just now, it was never okay and it never will be.
What am I supposed to do now?
Collect your things and leave. Immediately. Your employment here is terminated, effective this moment.
You're really firing me over this?
Over this? You mean over discrimination, harassment, and creating a toxic workplace? Yeah, Logan, I'm really firing you.
Oh my God.
We need to ensure our next hire is completely aligned with our company values. We cannot afford another mistake like this.
Absolutely. I'll start the process immediately. We'll do thorough vetting this time.
Awesome.
You know, you'll miss me when I'm gone. This department will not function without me.
We won't. I seriously doubt it. If anything, we'll probably be more productive.
The department will be fine. Better than fine, actually.
This is ridiculous. Complete overreaction.
What's ridiculous is that you still don't understand what you did wrong. Let's get to work. We have a lot to rebuild here, starting with morale.
Yes, ma'am. Should I schedule interviews for Logan's replacement?
Yes, and this time I want to be involved in the process. I really think we need someone who embodies our values and doesn't contradict them.
I'll set that up today.
I really did think I was doing the right thing, you know.
That's a problem, Logan. You thought discriminating against people was right. That tells me everything I need to know. Thank you for speaking up, Claudia. That really took courage.
Thank you for coming when you did. We needed this. The whole department needed this.
How long has he been treating you like that?
A while. Months. I kept thinking it would get better, but it never did.
You should have come to me sooner.
I was afraid. Afraid I'd lose my job, afraid no one would believe me.
I believe you, and I'm so sorry you had to endure that. No one should have to work in those conditions.
Thank you. That means a lot.
We're gonna make some changes around here. Real changes. Starting with making sure employees feel safe reporting problems like this.
That would be amazing.
You ready to help me rebuild this department the right way?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Grace, what is this? Another mistake. You gotta be kidding me.
I didn't make any mistakes, I swear. I double-checked everything.
Double-checked, Grace. You wouldn't know attention to detail if it hit you in the face. This is sloppy work and you know it. I mean, come on. Is it really that hard?
I followed your instructions exactly, Tom. The report's done. All the data is there and I made the adjustments you asked for.
Okay, but look at it. Does it scream professional? No, it screams, I don't know what I'm doing.
I worked really hard on it. I don't think it's fair to dismiss it without even reviewing it properly.
Fair? You want to talk fair? How about the fact that you're still employed and you can't handle basic tasks?
This is more than just a basic task. The workload you gave me is impossible to finish in one day.
Impossible for you, maybe, but I'm telling you, any of the guys on the team could have had this done by lunch. You're just dragging your feet, and that's why I give you the easy stuff, so you don't fall behind or fall apart.
It's not about being easy or hard. It's about the volume of work. No one could get it done in the time constraints that you gave me.
Excuses, Grace, always excuses. You know, maybe if you spent less time overthinking everything and more time actually working, you'd keep up. But I guess that's asking too much, right?
I just want a chance to prove that I can do the job.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure you do, but let's be real. You've been here for how long? And we're still having this conversation. It's just not clicking for you. Maybe corporate isn't your thing. I don't know, maybe something more fitting for you would be better.
Fitting? What's that supposed to mean?
You know what it means. You're in over your head. Maybe take a step back. Think about whether you're really cut out for this kind of thing. Most women aren't. It's not a crime, it's just a reality.
This isn't fair. I've worked just as hard as anybody else on this team.
Sure you have, but effort doesn't always equal results, does it? I'll tell you what, why don't you finish this up if you can, and we'll see if maybe, just maybe, you manage not to embarrass yourself this time.
I'll get it done.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, you do that.
Wow, this is a lot worse than I thought. Excuse me, Tom, right?
Yeah, that's me. What do you want?
I was just wondering if we could talk for a minute. I saw how you handled the situation with your employee earlier.
And, oh, you mean Grace? Yeah, she's a real piece of work, I swear. Every day is something new with her, and it doesn't matter how simple the task is, she finds a way to mess it up. But hey, you know how it is. Women in the office, what can you do?
I'm sorry, women in the office?
Yeah, you know, I mean, come on. They always need more time, more guidance. It's like babysitting half the time. I don't know how they expect to make it in this industry when they can't handle even basic tasks.
What makes you say that? Don't you think maybe she has a lot on her plate? As a woman,
Oh, please. If I gave her half the workload I give the guys, she'd still be behind, trust me. I've been in this business a long time, enough to know the type. Some people just aren't built for this kind of work, and Grace, she's one of them.
And you really believe that's just because she's a woman?
Well, yeah, I mean, look, I'm not trying to be rude, but facts are facts. Women just don't have the same drive. They get emotional, they overthink, they take forever to finish whatever should be a quick task. Honestly, I don't know why the higher-ups even bother hiring them sometimes.
So you're saying you don't think women are capable of handling the same workload as men?
Exactly. Look, you're probably great at your job as, you know, a janitor, cooking, cleaning. You know, that comes naturally to you guys. I mean, I'm sure you're great at other things, planning events, you know, making things look nice, you know, that kind of stuff. But when it comes to this kind of work, it's not for you girls. Trust me. I've tried. It's just not happening.
You really believe that's just how things are?
Oh, absolutely. It's how you women are wired. They're not built for this kind of pressure. It's the same story every time.
And that's why you're so hard on her.
Exactly. Hey, someone's got to be. Otherwise, she'll just keep falling behind. We've got real work to do here. And if she can't handle it, that's not my problem. I'm just trying to keep the team running smoothly.
And you think belittling her is the way to do that?
Belittling? Come on. I'm just giving her a reality check she needs. If I sugarcoat everything, she's not going to improve. Sometimes you just gotta be tough. And if she can't take it, maybe she should think about another career. I'm just being honest.
Here are the drawings you asked for, Tom. I've made all the adjustments and I double-checked everything just like you wanted.
Yeah, sure, I'm gonna look at them later. And don't expect any praise, Grace. It's probably full of mistakes, just like the last one.
I made sure I was accurate this time. I really worked hard on this.
Yeah, I am sure it's still not good enough. I'll get to it when I can.
May I?
What? What do you care? They're just a bunch of drawings.
These are excellent, Grace. You've got real talent.
Thank you. I wasn't sure if I had done it good enough.
Oh, they're more than good enough. They show creativity, precision, attention to detail. This is exactly what the company needs.
Hold on. They're not that great. I mean, they're fine for a beginner, but...
Actually, no. These are better than fine. These are the kind of designs we should be celebrating. Grace has done incredible work here, and instead of acknowledging her efforts, you've done nothing but tear her down.
Wait a second. Who do you think you are? You're just a janitor or something, right? Why do you even care about some drawings?
Actually, I'm not a janitor. My name is Linda Wright. I am the CEO of this company.
Wait, you're the CEO? Since when?
Yes, I am the CEO. I just signed the papers this morning. All right, it's official.
Congratulations, Linda. We're excited to see where you'll take the company.
Thank you. I have big plans for us. But first, I want to get an honest look at how things are really running. You know, see things for myself without any filters.
Of course, but you should know everything's running smoothly from what we could tell.
That's exactly what I intend to make sure of. Thanks again, John. I'll report back with anything I find.
Sounds great, Linda, and congratulations again.
Thanks. And I've been listening to everything you've said. I've heard how you treat your employees, especially Grace here, and how you disrespect them based on nothing but your own prejudices. And I've heard enough.
No. You got it all wrong. I was just trying to push her, to make her better. I didn't mean anything by it.
Tough love? No, Tom. What you've shown isn't tough love. It's sexism. It's disrespect, and it has no place in this company.
But I've been with this company for years. I know how things work. I've been doing this for a long time, and to tell you...
And that's exactly the problem. You've been doing it wrong for a long time. You've held people like Grace back because of your outdated beliefs. You've created a toxic work environment, and it's time for that to change. It ends today.
Wait, are you firing me?
Yes, Tom, I am. You're fired. And everything I've heard today will be fully documented in your termination report.
You can't do this. You can't just come in here and do...
Tom, it's your actions that have made me do this, not mine. You've made your choices, and now you're facing the consequences. That's all there is to it.
You'll regret this. Mark my words.
Oh, I assure you I won't. Now leave before I call security and have you escorted out.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe that just happened.
Oh, sweetheart, I can't wait to see you tomorrow night. How are rehearsals going? That's my girl. I know you're gonna be amazing up there. You've been working so hard on your lines. Now remember what we practiced about projecting your voice. And don't forget to have fun with it. The audience is going to love you. Yes, Mommy will be there. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I should be landing by 3, so I'll have plenty of time to get to the school.
Good morning, sir. Welcome aboard. Is there anything I can get started for you today? Perhaps a mimosa or some fresh coffee?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm all set. Everything looks perfect.
Wonderful. Please do not hesitate to let me know if you need anything at all during the flight. Excuse me, I'm gonna need to see your boarding pass.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me. I need to see your boarding pass and ID, please.
Honey, something just came up here. Can I call you back in a few minutes? I love you too, baby. I'll call you right back, okay? Be good. I'm sorry, but why do you need to see my boarding pass? I'm already seated.
Ma'am, I don't need to explain airline policy to you. I just need to see your documentation now, or I'll have to call security.
I don't understand. I have my boarding pass, but I don't see why I need to verify my seat when I'm clearly already sitting in first class.
It's standard procedure. I don't need to give you explanations.
You didn't ask him for his boarding pass.
That's absolutely right. She didn't ask me for any documentation.
Sir, I don't need to see your documents, only hers.
Are you asking for my documents because I'm black?
Yeah, I'd like to hear the answer to that question too.
This has nothing to do with race. I'm just doing my job.
Then what is the real issue here?
Look, if you must know, you don't have the right look for first class.
What do you mean by look?
You don't seem like someone who can afford to fly first class. This airline caters to a very exclusive clientele, and frankly, you don't fit the profile.
So you're making an assumption about me based on my race and appearance?
Fine. Think whatever you want. I still need to see your boarding pass and credit card if you want to stay in this seat. I need to verify the payment method at the gate counter. I'm not convinced this ticket was purchased legitimately.
Okay, now wait just a minute. That is completely inappropriate.
Sir, this doesn't concern you. Please stay in your seat.
Like hell it doesn't concern me. You're accusing a paying passenger of fraud with absolutely no evidence.
Expensive first-class tickets are sometimes purchased with stolen credit cards. Given the circumstances, I have reasonable suspicion about how you could afford such an expensive seat.
This is completely inappropriate and discriminatory. You have no right to question my ability to purchase a ticket.
She's absolutely right. Leave her alone.
I am going to double check anyway. Sometimes fraudulent purchases slip through our system and scammers will do anything to fly first class without paying. People try all sorts of tricks.
I can't believe this is happening.
I am so sorry you're having to deal with this. What she's doing is completely wrong.
In 2025, I thought we were past this kind of treatment.
We should be, but clearly some people haven't gotten the message.
It's my daughter again. She's probably worried. Hi, sweetie. No, everything's okay. There's just a small delay with my seat assignment. The plane might take off a little late, but I promise I'll be there for your plate. Mommy wouldn't miss it for the world. I might be a few minutes late for my presentation tomorrow morning, but don't worry about that. That's grown-up stuff. I love you too, baby. I have to go now, but I'll see you tomorrow night. Break a leg up there. She's only 8, but she worries about me when she hears stress in my voice.
Well, you handled that beautifully. You know, she's lucky to have a mom like you.
I hope this doesn't make me miss anything important. I have a major client presentation first thing tomorrow morning, and then her school plays tomorrow night.
Oh, that's amazing. What do you do for work?
I'm a marketing executive at Henderson & Associates. We're presenting a campaign to a potential client that could make or break our quarter.
Well, that sounds like important work.
I've worked my way up from entry-level position over the past 8 years. Everything I have earned through hard work and determination. I would never do anything dishonest to get ahead.
No, I can tell. You know, and for what it's worth, you'll get through this. That flight attendant, she's ignorant and racist, and she's going to face consequences for her actions.
Thank you for saying that. And thank you for speaking up back there. A lot of people would have just looked the other way.
Well, what she's doing is just wrong, plain and simple. I mean, you deserve to be treated with respect and dignity, just like any other passenger.
You'd think that would go without saying, but apparently not everyone got that memo.
Trust me, she's going to regret her behavior. You'll be at your destination on time, and she'll have to answer for what she's done here today.
I hope you're right. I really need this trip to go smoothly.
Here are your documents.
So now will you leave me alone?
Yes, I'll leave you alone. But I want to say that I still think people like you don't belong in first class. There is still something fishy about your ticket as far as I'm concerned.
I still can't believe that you think you're doing your job when you're actually harassing a successful professional who works hard for everything she has. It's 2025. People should be respectful and stop making judgments based on race and stereotypes. We're better than this.
See, you're getting aggressive now. You're just proving my point about your type.
Of course I'm upset. You're testing my patience by treating me like I'm a criminal for no reason other than the color of my skin. I'm completely appalled that someone like you could work for an airline. Flight attendants are supposed to serve passengers from all backgrounds and treat everyone with respect.
She's absolutely right.
You're narrow-minded and unprofessional, despite working in an international environment where you should be celebrating diversity, not discriminating against it.
Whatever you have to say doesn't matter to me. All I'm doing is protecting my job and this airline's reputation. I could lose my job if I let suspicious passengers remain in premium seats. I'm just being cautious.
You know, you're absolutely right about one thing. You could lose your job, but for an entirely different reason than you think. I wasn't planning on having to reveal my identity today. I was just trying to get home from a business trip and observe how employees interact with passengers.
What do you mean?
I'm Richard Morrison, CEO of Morrison Airlines. This is my airline. I was traveling undercover to get a first-hand look at our customer service, and your behavior has forced me to reveal myself.
Mr. Morrison, I was having a bad day. This isn't how I normally behave. I'm usually very professional.
Yeah, well, what I witnessed today was unacceptable discrimination against a paying customer. You racially profiled Miss
Johnson, Carla Johnson.
You racially profiled Miss Johnson, questioned her right to be in first class based solely on her appearance, and accused her of credit card fraud without any evidence whatsoever.
Please, Mr. Morrison, I can explain. I really was just trying to protect the airline. Sometimes we do have issues with fraudulent tickets.
Now, in my 15 years running this airline, I have never seen such blatant discrimination from one of our employees. Your behavior is not only morally reprehensible, it's also a legal liability for this company. You're fired, effective immediately. Please, gather your things and leave this aircraft.
You can't fire me. I have rights. I was just doing my job.
Your job is to ensure passenger safety and comfort, not to harass customers based on their race. You violated company policy and federal anti-discrimination laws.
This is ridiculous. I have worked for this airline for 6 years.
And in those 6 years, how many other passengers have you treated this way?
Fine. I never liked working for this airline anyway. Dealing with difficult passengers and impossible management. This company is going downhill anyway.
Goodbye. Miss Johnson, I sincerely apologize what you experienced today. This kind of treatment is absolutely unacceptable and does not represent the values of our airline.
Thank you. Thank you for standing up for me. I honestly didn't know what was going to happen.
Well, you handled yourself with incredible grace and dignity throughout this entire ordeal. You know, I can tell from your phone conversation with your daughter that you're a dedicated professional and mother.
She's my world. Everything I do is for her.
It shows. And you know, speaking of your work, you mentioned you're in marketing?
Yes, I'm a senior marketing executive, specialized in brand strategy and campaign development.
Well, as it happens, we're actually looking to revamp our marketing approach, particularly around diversity and inclusion initiatives. Would you be interested in a consulting opportunity with our marketing department?
Are you serious?
I'm completely serious. Based on how you've conducted yourself today, I think you'd bring exactly the kind of perspective and professionalism we need. The consulting work could potentially lead to a permanent executive position if things work out well.
Mr. Morrison, I don't know what to say. This has turned from the worst flight experience of my life into potentially the best thing that's ever happened to my career.
Well, you deserve it. Talent and character like yours shouldn't be wasted. Listen, this has my direct line. Call me next week and we'll set up a meeting to discuss the details.
Thank you so much. This is incredible.
I should be thanking you. Today, you helped me identify a serious problem in our company culture, and you've shown me the kind of person we should be hiring, not firing.
I can't wait to call my daughter and tell her about this. She's going to be so excited.
I'll tell her mom is a hero. Not everyone would have handled that with such dignity.
I will. And Mr. Morrison?
Please, call me Richard.
Richard, thank you for proving that there are still people in positions of power who will do the right thing when they see injustice.
Have an excellent flight, Carla, and I look forward to working with you.
This is definitely going to be a flight to remember. Wait till she hears about this. Hey, baby, guess what? You're not going to believe this. Mommy got a new job.